Hey guys, it's me, Vinny Lospinuso. I'm back with another vlog. I know I haven't really been that active this month, but I've been busy with stuff, personal life and everything else. But, I wanted to do a vlog because of the recent news involving media mergers. See, for those that don't know, I remember doing a paper back during my freshman year of college about the prospects of Disney acquiring Fox's entertainment assets like 20th Century Fox, FX, National Geographic, so on and so forth, and how it would affect the streaming landscape. Well, like around 5 years later, Warner Brothers Discovery, who birthed out of the result of AT&T selling Warner Media, which before that was Time Warner before they acquired it, to Discovery Communications, becoming Warner Brothers Discovery, and they're like, what, $50 billion in debt? They're looking to see if they could try to balance things out a little bit potentially by seeing if they can merge with Paramount Global, which owns Paramount Pictures, MTV, Nickelodeon, Showtime, so on and so forth. Also CBS. Then they still own Simon & Schuster. I'm not entirely sure. They have BET, which they're looking to sell off, and several other properties. They would try to see if they can make their streaming service Max even stronger by pushing Paramount Plus into it and seeing if they could truly compete against Disney Plus or Amazon or Netflix. In theory, this sounds like a decent idea, but I think in the end, this would be really, really bad because you would end up having less content in the end because a lot of the focus would be on trying to bring even more cable providers together, and it would also be something that would just reduce the amount of content in general. Like, you would have less and less of an opportunity to see people get their voices heard, and they would cut a lot of costs. And they would only keep the stuff that's marginally profitable at best, at worst. So I think Paramount Plus, while it has its moments, I do think it's been mostly a disappointment, especially as not many people could really want to go to the service, as there's nothing really too enticing to lure buyers in. Like, you have that Halo show, you have the Star Trek shows, you have you have the Yellowstone series, but other than that, like, you don't, and you have the South Park exclusives, but outside of that, you don't really have a lot to really lure people in. Like, was the new Knuckles show for Sonic gonna bring people in? I'm not sure about that. You might get some, but I don't know about that many. I mean, the Halo show was big in its first season, but when's the next season gonna come out? I mean, what, 2024? Who really knows? Yvonne, Eric, where's your faith? Yeah, yes, thank you. Appreciate blessings all, as you say. Yeah, I just don't think this is a really good idea. I think this is a really, really bad investment. I think this is very bad for the industry because you would have another major company in Paramount that's been around for over a century and a century plus getting absorbed into another company. But unlike with 20th Century Fox Studios, which is essentially like Disney's own version of how Touchstone was, and Searchlight being what Miramax was when they owned it, I don't know what Paramount would be used for. Like, just legacy content that had the Paramount name? Like, you'd also have Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network with each other. Like, how's that going to work out? Like, there's a lot of questions. And I don't even know if regulators are going to say yes to this because, since the Biden administration, you haven't really seen that. You haven't really seen much of an appetite of looking to get more companies like this merging. Like, and nothing's official yet, so maybe this is something for Comcast to get into if they're interested in acquiring Warner Brothers. Like, if they want to decide to either spin off NBC Universal or merge Warner Brothers into Comcast with NBC Universal. I don't know. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. They are, Mom. In case you're curious, Viacom is what Paramount is. It's everything involved. It's Paramount, it's CBS, it's everything else. And yes, it would include Nickelodeon. It probably wouldn't include BET or VH1 because those are looking to be sold off. But yeah, that's just the update. I'm not a big fan of it, and I don't know if it's really going to go through. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks, and thanks for next, guys. Subscribe and like this video. Subscribe to NC2 Media. See you all. See you next time. Peace out.